Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for December 3rd to the 17th. For December 3rd to the 7th, we will have a fast, progressive pattern that will continue across the nation. This will carry several weak and fast-moving disturbances through the east. The pattern looks to continue for the foreseeable future, as there is a lack of high latitude blocking that could change the current Pacific-based dominant pattern, as the upper jet remains strong into the northwest and southern Canadian Rockies. This should continue to prevent meaningful amplification of the pattern, allowing colder air to come in into the region or get any significant storm. So during this period, we're still forecasting a ridge trough ridge configuration. A ridge this ridge here would support a cyclonic flow of sorts of various intensities across southern Canada and portions of the nation, with the trough in the east. They'll be rather shallow, but will become more amplified later in the period. This will result in a series of waves across the northern states that would bring some precipitation to the area. So we'll look at that at the surface. Here's one system, here's the other one across the northern states. This will bring some precipitation to the northern states. Then we have another one moving in. This one might go a little further south. And we'll see how that goes later on in the period. A front in the southern plains will interact with moisture. You can see right here. And will cause scattered showers and thunderstorms from the south into Ohio Valley over the weekend. So here's our front here. It'll interact with moisture from the Gulf, a return flow from this ridge over the southeast. Okay, now we're going to look at the period for December 8th to the 12th. And a ridge is forecast over the Aleutians, and a ridge is forecast across the west central states. And we have a trough, a long wave trough that's forecast Great Lakes to the northeast. So for this forecast period, go to the maps. I'm calling for above normal temperatures for much of this region here, and I'm calling for anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees or more would be possible. Below normal temperatures forecast for this region here, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here. Probability of occurrence remains near 35%. Now, during the next period, we will have, let me see if I can get, okay, the MJO will be going into phase 7 and 8. And that usually causes above normal temperatures and dry conditions for the southeast. But if we look at another map, we have a negative PDO that's also indicative for a mile across the southeast and dry conditions. We'll see how that goes. But also, looking at the long wave pattern, we still have our ridge here near the Aleutians. We have a trough here from Alaska into the west, and we have a ridge over the east with a west-southwesterly flow, milder air. But you look at the GFS, it has a ridge here over the southeast and Caribbean. So I'm going to go in between. I'm going to say for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures here, near normal elsewhere, with anomalies of up to 10 degrees or more would be possible, mainly across southwest. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. And for this region, I kept the southeast out for now. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 3rd to the 17th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.